So you know what YouTube's like for notifications. And stuff. I've got to just put my t-shirt on. Just thought, I don't normally wear red because I don't actually think it suits me, but I just thought I'd wear it for today. Triggering for some, not for all. But whatever's your truth is your truth, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to wait to see if some other people come in. So it's going to be a bit of a mixed chat. Which reminds me. Oh, I thought I'd bring in some of my tarots because some that I've had sat in a box for ages, which is basically about learning things, bringing in your passions and building. Even if you fall down, just keep building. Like I see we're building a new world right now. You fall down, you get back up, and you will get to the point where you want to be. So I'm going to pull some cards at the end of this chat, if I remember, because they will align with what we're talking about. Hi Julie. So I've got my lovely t-shirt on, if you can see. Yes. Not worn this t-shirt for a long time, but I still stand with the faith of all that going on. Even if I don't mention it a lot, because it's all being seen. And there's a few things I want to read out. But I'm sort of going to talk about what I've been up to, and then we're going to talk about what's going on out there in the world, because it's all relevant, you know. What's going on within is also seen and being manifested in the physical realm, so it's all connected. So, sorry about this lighting, I don't know what it is. But anyway, I have been busy working. I'm busy working. I'm busy working on the things that I want to bring in for a small business. Just my passions that I love anyway. Hence I am missing an earring. What am I doing today? Where's it gone? Oh my God. Oh, I was putting my earring in before and then realised that I've only got one in. So, you know, making accessories, because I love accessories. Most women do. And I thought I'd match my earrings. I don't mean match them, but my handmade earrings with hair accessories as well, because they're all accessories. And I'm a girly girl, and I do love wearing earrings, jewellery, and I do love hair accessories as well, seeing as my hair is out of dreads now, even though you can have hair accessories with dreads. And it's growing again. And we've also got indigo hearts in the house as well. So I have a lot of art bits anyway. A lot of you see my drawings. We've got some of me and my fella's paintings and things going on. In here, I'm one of Rainbow Wizards in the middle, so, you know, we're always arting. We may have something on in the background, but we tend to art a little, stuff like that, especially when we've got free weekends like we've had this weekend. So I've just been doing stuff, and because I have a lot of like different craft stuff, I'm mastering different things. I did put a post up the other day saying mastering is something you can move from. You can master something you've always wanted to do, and then maybe if you get bored of it, you think I've had enough of that now, I want to move on to something else, you let go of that and you go and do something else. And that's what I do. That's why a lot of you will see me doing many things or talking about many different things, because I don't have to stay in one subject, because I like many and I like making many different things, so I can move or go back or choose to flow forward or not. It's up to me, but that's what I tend to do. That's why you'll see me doing a lot of things and not making my mind up on things, because I'll enjoy something and then maybe I get a bit like, right, I've had enough of that, I know how to do that, I've mastered it, because I'm a visual learner as well. I only have to watch someone do something and I can normally do it. I move on to something else, or I may choose to stay with it, you know. But I've acquired those skills, and this is a bit like what we've said in the, you know, that's what you do, you acquire skills, you put them in your backpack. If you don't need them anymore, you let go of them. I've said that for quite a few years. So what I've been up to recently is I've been making my handmade jewellery. I did do a video on my earrings and stuff, and that's over on Instagram as well. And then I've been making some hair accessories, which some are going out this week, to 2 girls, but these are adults and for big girls and little girls, in my boxes, which I haven't got. I'm getting a stamp for my name, but I've just had to write it on the side for now. But they come in these boxes so the hair accessories don't get squashed. I'm not opening these ones because they've been sealed anyway, so they're going together. They're getting picked up, actually. They're getting picked up. I don't actually have to send them out. Yes, I've been doing little headbands. Looks a bit too much with this both going on at the same time. And I've been making a lot of giant scrunchies, so, because I wear them myself. So I'll be doing different ones, different colours, different collections. Got these blue floral ones. Probably looks like I've got a big puffball sleeve on now. Some celestial ones. It's been having a mess about. Some of these peach satin ones, which I like to sleep in. If you like to wear your hair up sleeping, they don't snag on your hair. And there was a blue one, which ended up too big, so I'm not quite sure about that one yet. So these will all be coming forth very soon. I've been making some clips and bubbles, bows, yeah, for little girls and big girls. These beautiful roses, all handmade. Bubbles, you know, little girls love the pigtails with the little bows and things in, so some of them are just testers and prototypes, and some of them I've just put away till I get other bits to put on the back of them. So to keep them clean, I've just put them in this little cellophane bag. But I am an artist, I do love to create, that's one of my favourite things and passions that I love doing, so why not do it as a small business, you know, which could grow. But they're just the things that I love doing, and that's what I choose to do in my spare time. That's what I like to focus on a lot, and that's why I haven't been on here a lot. Loving your collection. Yeah, thank you, Julie. The collection's not out properly yet, but if you're on Instagram with that, or sometimes I'll show over here, there will be. There's just a few bits and bobs I'm putting out at the minute. So that's what I've been up to, and creating jewellery. So I'll be doing more of these, because I decided to get the accessories out, and then when I've got more time, do a batch of earrings and stuff like that. Thank you, Indigo. Yeah, I know what my talents are, and that's not being big-headed. I know I'm good at creativeness. I've always been into making things since I was a child, so I will put that out to the world, because that's, in my eyes, it's giving service to people who want those things, and they're handcrafted, and it's not going through no big corporation or big sort of slave labour sort of, I don't know, whatever, you know, more back to small businesses and people with businesses. So, you know, and the only person who can advertise your business is you, so I do laugh when I hear people talking about people trying to advertise their own stuff, and it's like, yeah, that's what you normally do. If you've never been into trying to set up your own business, you've got to advertise yourself and the stuff that you do, whatever that is. So of course you're going to advertise yourself, and if people like your wares, they'll either choose to purchase, or they won't, or purchase off someone else. I don't know. And like I said, I put a lot of love and attention into things. That's why a lot of the things I do are handmade and hand printed, and there'll be little stamps on and stuff like that. And the way it's wrapped inside is always, I always put a lot of detail on that, because I believe when you get something, those extra touches make it, because it's like a gift and you get excited about opening it and it's pleasing to the eye and all that sort of stuff. But that's just personally me. Some people might not bother about that, but that's how I give a little bit extra when I do send stuff out. So that's what we've been up to. My fella's been painting away. I think he still is now while he's watching something. Keep forgetting it's Valentine's Day tomorrow, hence the red. And I've got him something, and it's not usual sort of Valentine's gift. And before anyone says anything, you know, you'll get people going on about, oh, you know, Valentine's Day. Oh, you know, it's about the wrong idea, and people should, you know, it's about people buying because they're always, you know the thing. We know that, but if you're seeing it from a different angle, is, I know I don't need a day to say that I love somebody, because my fella, I love every day, and we say it near enough every day anyway, but on Valentine's Day we'll join in. But I've actually got him something that is he needs, because the thing that I got him, I broke. Well, it broke anyway because he's used it for a long time. And then I just watch out in chat wrench, people, when you get funny messages come up, because I know where they're coming from. And yeah, happy Valentine's Day for tomorrow. And it's something we need, because I don't think he's watching, but if he is, don't watch when I say this. This is why I'm like, should I say it? He doesn't watch me, but you never know. I got him a massive, I'm trying to whisper, a big, it's about that big. And it was a day one, but it will last us for ages. A big thermal flask for when we go camping, because we had a big one. It got knackered and broke because he's used it and used it and used it. And then he brought a little sort of cheap one from Morrison's, and it dropped on the floor the other day and smashed inside the glass. I didn't even know that's what was in it, the thermal stuff. So I treated him to a big one, because the other one we only got like a farty cup of tea out of it each. The big one holds a lot, and because we do go camping a lot when the weather's good, it's something needed. It's not just being bought and it's whatever, but that's what he's got. I know something he's got me. He thinks I don't know, but I saw it coming. I'm pretending I haven't seen it. And also, there's something happening on my birthday next weekend. That's classed as my weekend. That's classed as my birthday and Valentine's Day, and I'm actually going to share that with you. Filming something next weekend, which I think you'll all appreciate if the weather's good anyway. It's cute, it's nice. So there's that. But we've also got to remember, yeah, we will enjoy it because it's something he needs and it's something he'll use. It's not just something, you know, I don't know. And also, I'm thinking more tomorrow of Valentine's Day in the love vibe that's going on around the world right now, because it is effing, want to swear my head off, fucking amazing what's going on right now. The unity of the world. I've been talking a long time on here about stuff, especially this person. Some people are not into it, some people are. Doesn't really bother me. If you know my channel by now, you won't be surprised about that. But it's all being seen. A lot of it is being seen now. And then we've got the beautiful people in Canada, the truckers. Oh my God, they're not showing it on the media really. I wonder why. Hi Dobsy. Yeah, I'm working hard on the new collection. I'll go, well, thank you. And what it is a lot of people, you know, don't see it or don't understand it. It's not the same as before, because there's thousands of truckers, over 50, I don't know if it's over 70,000 trucks. Millions of people in Canada all coming out, feeding them, helping them. Police are standing with them. They brought the mandates down in certain areas. They are standing together. It's you know what, and jabbed people standing together. Differences aside, they're standing for freedom. That's what the whole thing's about. The difference is it's action, not in violence. You know, when you get Antifa, we all know where they're from, who they're paid by and what they are. Violence, they go around smashing buildings and all that sort of stuff. It's not the same as that. It's peaceful, and that's why it's different. In history, we've always done the violent thing, never worked out. This time it's different. It's going on around the world. It's going off in Europe. We've been seeing Australia, thanks to Leona, who sent me a lovely email that I received and a video that I'm going to show on here. It is so different. It's biblical, meaning to me, massive. It's not like things in the past. It's never been this big. It's worldwide. It's totally, totally different. And it's absolutely amazing, patriotic. I've just seen the Maori. Is it Maori or I'm going to show it in a minute. I'm going to show it now. So, I have shown videos. This one's not got music on it, so this will be easier to share. I'm just going to go and find it now. I think it was Katie Hopkins, actually. Australia. When you see the people standing up, we the people taking our power back, because that's what it's about. We tell the government what to do, they don't tell us. It's totally different. It's amazing. You know, if you don't know where to look, you're not going to find it out. You know, you go on Rumble, there's many different platforms, Telegraph, Twitter, loads of people are posting everywhere. If you know, you know. That's what I'd say. If you don't, well, you need to get your face out of mainstream media, because they are not really reporting on it. They're not reporting on it. And the truckers are all from different cultures, ethnicities, and they're all standing together. It is amazing. Right, so here's the Katie Hopkins one. Just going to find it. Might be a bit loud. Gives you goose pimples because the war dancer. People know. The people know. Also, we've had a lot of, I have been sent a lot of these today, but I have read them anyway. It's called Save America, and it says a statement by Donald J. Trump, the 45th President of the United States. The latest pleading from Special Counsel Robert Durham provides indisputable evidence that May campaign and presidency were spied upon by operatives paid by Hillary Clinton campaign, as we all know, in an effort to develop a completely fabricated connection to Russia. Wonder what they're going on about now. Oh my God. This is a scandal far greater in scope and magnitude than Watergate, and those who were involved in and knew about this spying operation should be subject to criminal prosecution, which we all knew. In a stronger period of time in our country, this crime should have been punishable by death, as we all know. Hi everybody in chat. In addition, preparations should be paid to those in our country who have been damaged by this, which I mean is everybody. And this is worldwide, because remember it was said America first and then the world. So that's beautiful, because we all know that's going on. It's being seen on a daily basis. But yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing what's happening. All the stuff we've been talking about over the past couple of years is starting to be seen now properly, where people are actually seeing what we've been saying. So a lot of us don't look batshit crazy anymore. Not like Biden. Have you heard about Biden? He's been putting out that he wants to give crack pipes to crack addicts instead of so they're not injecting themselves in. Is it not waking more people up? I think it is. The more shit they put out, the more people wake up. Floodgates are opening again. Third wave coming in of people waking up. That's what's happening. And then have you heard about the AIDS bit? That may be in the da-da-da-da. If that's true or not, I don't know. But it does make sense because it's, I don't know what that stands for, HIV. I can't remember what it stands for. If anyone knows in chat, it's basically a breakdown of your immune system. So, and the guy who sort of stated that, if that's the right word, is now dead. I think he died the other week. So it's all a bit like, really? So we've got all that going on. So it's crazy, but it's wonderful at the same time because we talked about the domino effect before. Well, that's what's happening in Canada with everything and what they're doing. Once they see, you know, that it's working and the police is, you know, some of the police are standing with them and certain things are backing down and falling down and they're getting rid of certain mandates and stuff like that. It's a domino effect around the world, and that's what's happening. The world's standing up. The people have awoken. There's still people that aren't awake, but that's due to mainstream media. Hi David, hi everybody in bidding, due to mainstream media not reporting. But it's going to get harder for them because people are seeing, we have technology now where, you know, people go on about how bad technology is. Well, really, we wouldn't know if we didn't have technology because people just film things now in the area that they're in. So Canada, you know, if you're in Canada, people are filming there. You can't stop the truth coming out anymore. And also with the new platforms that are coming out, which can't be censored, there's going to be more coming out. So this year is going to be really big on the truth. You know, whether people want to be ignorant to that is up to them. But you can see what's happening. And it's funny because it's only when you look back, you see more of what's been going on and you actually, it's amazing. Like I even look back on my life now and think, oh my God, that's why this happened and this happened. And I'm quite like proud of myself. I don't know if that's the right word of, I've looked back even on YouTube and thought, I'm still here. I'm still smiling. I've still got positive vibes even though some of it looks back crazy out there. But I'm quite proud that, say, for YouTube, for example, I've been on for quite a few years. I've gone through different things, talked about different things until I came into other things. I've seeked stuff, I've gone through stuff on my awakening, dropped stuff that I'm not too bothered about now, but I've always held the faith with what's going on. But I look back and think, oh my God, I never thought I'd be on YouTube. I've done collaborations with people I never thought I'd do collaborations with, really good people. Some people might think some are not good, who knows, but the point is I'm saying that I did that all off my own back. I did a few collaborations, but I do like doing things on my own. That takes confidence to do that anyway, and I look back and think, God, I've had some strength to do that, and I'm still here, still smiling, still putting positive vibes out, no matter if you believe what I've been talking about or somebody I have a lot of faith in. Not because he's a saviour, we are, that's where people get it wrong. He just has a good spirit of God working through him, like a lot of us do, because that's how it works. But I've always come with a positive vibe. I've come through adversity, trolling, everything. Nothing's really fazed me because I'll still speak my truth. And I'm still here, and I'm still smiling, and I'm still smiling because those things have actually been seen now, you know, and I have more faith than I ever did before with humanity. A lot of people don't have faith in humanity. I do. I've said this for a long time because people are waking up and all they've got to realise is it's not done through violence, it's done through the action of love. Talking about Valentine's Day tomorrow and the 17 in chat, that's hilarious, is tomorrow, big up the vibe of love. Love for the world, love, just big up that vibe because that's what's going on. The world's waking up, they go through all the stages of anger and this, that, but it come to love. Yes, you're not going to get on with everyone. No, it doesn't mean you have to be best mates with everybody. You don't have to. You can have different opinions. That's the spice of life. But when it boils down to freedom, that all goes out the window. Freedom's freedom whether you want to do this or do that. That doesn't matter. It's your choice to be able to do what you want. So at the end of the day, the freedom, or what's going on now, is everybody coming together. You put your differences aside. Till it's done, you may have differences again, but you put your differences aside because all the other stuff, is nothing to what's going on now. So, you know, that's what I've been seeing. And when I've been seeing the videos, this is why people need to see stuff. This is why the number 17 said, we can't tell the people, because you know you can't tell anybody, we're going to show you. You're going to be shown. You have been shown over the past couple of years what's going on, how they divide, how the media work, what's coming out now. People have said, when's it going to happen? When are they going to show us? You're being shown. Drip, drip effect. Because a lot of people can't handle the truth all in one big... A lot of us can, who have gone through it, because we understand it. But those who are just waking up or coming through, it's hard to handle at first. So that's how they do it. And the more the media push the shit, the more everybody sees. They can't go back on what they've said before, because everyone knows it's lies. So they can't go back, because then they're caught lying. But the more they push the bullshit, the more people wake up, because it's getting ridiculous. So either way, they've been trapped by, let's say, the light side, the white hats, whoever you want to say. It's working. And now you're beginning to see. And it's only going to get stronger and stronger. This is going to go on for a couple more years. I think some people... You know, spiritual, oh, it's going to be the thingy this year, we're going off planet, we're doing this. No, you're not. You're still here. You've still got to live your life. You've still got to do the mundane things and all them things. Why you're amongst all this anyway, because we're multidimensional, so there's lots of different things going on, and it's how you move through these energies and this that's going on. I've not been affected in much of it, because I choose to go off and focus on the things that I want to do, my crafts and stuff like that. And I have to think about positive things when other things come in. I'm at a workplace at the minute where people have been jibby-jabbed and some people haven't. But you know what? We all get on with each other. No one's had a bad word to say about each other. Some are in a little bit of fear, but no one's arguing or kicking off or being nasty to the other side. It's just like, that's your choice, that's fine, or that's your choice. So, you know, yeah, future is proving the past exactly to an earth. As we said with the whole number 17Q thing, future proves the past, or whatever way round it was, is actually happening. It's not like before. History isn't repeating itself, because we're not doing it out of anger. We're doing it in the highest form of love. And we are, and it is changing, and you can see it. So I don't know how you all feel in chat of what you're seeing, but to me, the Canadians and everything that's going on and around the world, and the farmers are coming in, and the cowboys and everything, like I said, if you're not looking in the right places, you're not going to know. It's amazing, and it keeps my spirits up. It is a spirit, a fighting spirit. It's a spirit from God that is going through the people, because that's how it works, and they're standing up to say no more, because that's how the game gets ended. If you've ever seen the cartoon picture of they're playing the chess game on our back, how do we stop it? You stand up and say no more. As Trump said at his rallies, and he will be back, I reckon before 2024, power back to the people. Well, that's what's going on. So what's going on in my reality anyway? So how are you all in chat? Yes, they're lovely, aren't they? I've got to make some more of these up in different colours. I'm going to be making some shorter ones. So like I said, you'd have to get over to my Instagram, people. If you want to help a small business starting out, is Luna New. I will put it up after this video, but it'll be, I'll put it up there. Accessories, it's going to be earrings and hair accessories, so for girls and adult ladies, and you know, men, if you need to buy anything for your wives that's unique and different, you know where to come. I ship anywhere. But obviously if you're in another country like America or Australia, it does take about 4 weeks, but there's some of you that have done. So yes, feeling glorious, seeing a lot of love and a lot of less ignorance. Yes, Michelle, I'm seeing that as well. People are changing their minds and like really thinking about things, but a lot of love. That's why I'm ecstatic about stuff at the minute. I'm just loving it. I don't need to say a lot now like I used to, because I'll come on here a lot and say it all, because you're seeing it now. Everyone knows what I've talked about in the past, so to me it's like love over fear. Yes, it is. The weather here is kind of deep cleansing. Yeah, it's peeing it down here as well, but I always see that as cleansing, washing the shit away. A huge amount of love spreading around the world. It is, and people are realising you don't have to do it in violence, and it doesn't matter if you've had this or you haven't, they're still coming together. Because at the end of the day, we all want freedom, no matter what your opinions are, or your beliefs are, or your culture is. You want freedom, real freedom, not fake pretend freedom that they always have made us think that we've had. Hi CJ333, the third and golden basic law. Just shopping, listening. Oh, trying to think if I've done anything else. But like I said, for anyone who's just come in, I've been making little girls, roses for your hair, but they're not ready yet. I'm going to be doing a shitloads of scrunchies, but the big scrunchies, so they will look nice in children's hair. You want a bit of volume, but I'm going to be doing some collections. Some are just ones that are going out anyway, but there is a collection coming, but they're quite big, so I'll have to show you. Ladies, men are probably like, what? Take my hair out. Yeah, you couldn't be in a better place, and it's the greatest time to be alive. So, I don't know if you've noticed, my hair's come back thicker since I've had the dreads out last year. Yeah, the grey's coming in, but I don't mind. Quite like it. So, I don't do little, so these aren't little scrunchies. I may do some kids ones, but it obviously doesn't go with the red that I've got on. But, you know, yes, I've got my t-shirt on, I've not worn for a while. You know, big scrunchies. I've got satin ones, are really pretty. Like I said, it doesn't really go with what I've got on, so it might look a bit not put together, but you know, you can match your scrunchies up and things with your what you're wearing. But I feel so blessed to be here, new world. I know, and the thing is, people have been asking for change for so long. You know, they've wanted to manifest it, they've been praying for it, they've been meditating for it, I mean for centuries, and it starts coming and things are different and people start freaking out like, oh, it's the same as it was before. And it's like, it's not the same. I've got to look around and see how many people are on it. Hi Big Rainbow Wizard. So yeah, it is fucking amazing, that's all I can say. It's amazing to watch, and that's one of the biggest things. I've been observing, not really been getting involved in what I've been observing, and it's been ace. A bit like, where is it? I think Lois, it was on your Instagram. I think I nicked the picture off you, but see if I can find it. You know, about observing. Where is it? Yeah, I love this. Rise above the matrix. That's how you rise above the matrix. It's observing and looking at what the illusion is. To me, what the illusion is that they put out, mainstream media, this, that, and the other. Once you're aware of that, it's less hard to get stuck in their shit. But we've all been in it, do you know what I mean? We've all been in it. You know, people going about food, eating the right thing and all this, but we've all been done in that way as well. So we're all in it together. We're all in it together. All in it together. Yeah, and I saw this as well because it was off Jenny McCarthy, and I thought it was really funny. Spoil your wife with this Valentine's Day with a pair of moppers. I need a pair of them from Wooden Floors. Slippers with mops on. I did have a pair of slippers like that. They're a bit different, but I do need a pair of them. I thought it was quite funny. Oh, and then Jenny McCarthy put up as well on her post on Instagram. Don't know if you can see. It says, the police have joined the protesters. Hold that vision. It is so, the police. Yeah. So, it's all going on. Like I said, you don't have to be in it, but you don't have to be ignorant to what's going on either. So, like I said, it's all good. It's beautiful. Woo! It's all good. No, I don't have. Yeah, some have got round elastic and some have haven't. It doesn't really matter. You can use either. It's your personal preference. Personal preference. But yes. So, like I said, I might have missed some. Yeah, the Yakatars. Feels like it's been far too long. Yeah, like I said, I've been busy making things, and family life is different now because obviously I live with my boyfriend now, and that's different, and it's change again, so you have to change and adapt, and that's what's happening around the world. We will have to adapt to new things. We're not going back to that. Everyone thinks it's gone back to normal. We're not going back to the normal. There's going to be loads of new things coming out, so many different ways and layers. and we're going to have to adapt, and people are going to have to adapt. The ones who are just waking up are going to have to adapt to what's been going on when the world finds out, you know, what true, you know, I believe over time, true history, all this, everyone's going to have to adapt and learn again, because that's what it's all about. And sometimes I think it's brilliant, because there's a lot of spiritual people who will say, and I've said as well, that Earth is a Earth school, and it's one of the hardest places to come to if you believe in all that, which I do. It is one of the hardest places to come to, so don't be hard on yourself. They say that it's the hardest place to come to, and some other say when you're there and you're wanting to go to a different place to learn, because it's a learning school, a lot would say that's the hardest place to go to, you wouldn't come here. So if you're here and we're still here, we're doing really well. We're like warriors at the end of the day. So, you know, I'm looking so forward to sitting. So spring is coming, yeah. And thank you, Julie, because I was saying to my sister today, a lot of things that have been being seen slowly, drippy, especially through autumn and winter. A lot of people find it harder in autumn and winter because it's dark to light, and a lot of people get more depressed in winter. So to me personally, I think with a lot of the truth coming out now and platforms about to springboard, we're going into spring and summer, it's going to be a lot easier for people with the sunlight, the vitamin D, feeling a lot better and a lot lighter. So we're going towards the light. Bring it all out in the light. Let it be seen in the light. That's how I see it. And so it's great. And I'm going to shuffle some cards. See what the cards say. And we've got 17 thumbs up. I'm seeing 17 everywhere, every day. It cracks me up. Hi, Mighty Atom, have I missed you? A little bit. Ooh, we've got 3 of Wands. Which I would say 3, mind, body and spirit. Go and do your passions. Wands are like for passion, the fire in your belly. Go and do the things that you love. She's going surfboarding. Go and do the things that you love. Don't give a toss about what other people think. Oh, another one. Queen of Pentacles. Are you looking after your money? Is there something you're thinking about? It can be finances sometimes. It's an earthly card, but that's what I've been doing. Green, like money. She's got her eyes closed. Are you imagining? This is what I don't know if I put it in a post. When we want to manifest something in, we dream about it, we visualise it, you feel it, but there's action that has to be taken with that. Like I said, my things don't materialise by magic right in front of me. There are certain things that materialise, like opportunities and things that you've been thinking about, and then you meet that person or the opportunity. But certain things like these physical things, if I don't sit down and focus on doing stuff, making stuff, they're not going to manifest for people to purchase. Or, do you know what I mean? You can sit there all day and meditate and go, oh yeah, I want this, but if you don't actually put action behind what you're doing, it's not going to happen. And consciousness is the awareness of learning what works for you and what doesn't, and having the awareness that you have to do action and put effort into things, and that's what will come out in the future. A lot of people who have businesses and stuff like that, they might have been doing it for a few years, and that's where people will fall off because they're like, it's too hard. But they've kept going even with another job. Like, I've got a job, but I have to do things, and they keep going. And they go past that state of, is this ever going to work? Because they have to put the effort in. But all the effort will normally pay out later because they're consistent with what they're doing. And the action that is, you know, we've done a lot of, you could say, thinking about things, dreaming about things, wanting the change, feeling it. Now that manifestation is hitting the outside world, and that is why you're seeing things like Canada, Australia and people like that moving in action of love and unity, because that's how it works. In my eyes. It's like me now working, I have a job which pays me the other bits that I can afford to get bits to make things, to do the other things that that I want for the future. You know? And I got that was the one that was actually out before that I'd left out, which is you learning, bright ideas coming in, Page of Swords. Swords is a lot to do with thoughts. So what are you thinking about? What are your light bulb ideas? Are you, you know, reading up on the knowledge that you might need? In fact, sometimes you do need a bit of knowledge if you don't know how to do something. You have to figure out, for example, there's a lot of intuitive work that goes in. Like my boyfriend's been painting and he's like, oh, I've got this bit. I said, you can watch a video, you know, or read a book to just see how that technique's done, but then you change it, you know, you change it into your way. But sometimes you do have to read up on something or learn about something. I'm working for the same dolly, yeah, to unearth. So sometimes you may have to work a job you're not really into. You may think it's alright to accumulate materials or something that you need to purchase, because sometimes you do if you're making stuff, for there to be enable you to do that, and then in the future you won't be doing the job that you're not that interested in, if you get what I'm saying. You know, if you need money to purchase things, then normally that's what you have to do. So King of Cups, keeping your emotions in check, going from the heart. Don't get too caught up in all the emotions of all other people and all other things that are going on. Don't get caught up in it. I've said this before. Know who you are and what's your energy and what's other people's energy. The moon, and my little Instagram's called Lunar New, is 18, which is number 9, and it's the moon, intuitiveness. Use your intuitiveness is coming in. I heard some ringing in the ears this week. I think it was this week. I've had a few downloads while I was in the shower, because it tends to happen in the water for me. I am a Pisces anyway. I'm not going to tell you what they are right now. I'm going to test it out, what I sort of got told for myself. I'm going to test it out. And funny that she's in water, because I normally get them when I'm in the bath or in the shower. But, you know, tune into yourself. It's like she's underwater. She can hear herself. She's not listening to the battle that's going on outside. Yeah, they're lovely, these. It's the what deck is it? The Lightseers Tarot, one of my favourite. Hi, Patricia. We've got a 3 that have just fell out. Yes, we've got the Fool. This person was perceived as a fool, but he's not. A lot of people will think you're a fool for what you may have been speaking about, putting out, what you may want to go and do, because they see it as, you know, you're not following society or something like that. The fool is the one who dares. This is why I said the other day, you could set up something or want to put something together, a project or whatever, but if you don't actually take the leap to go and do it, you'll never know. So you'll always sit there thinking, what if? So it doesn't matter if you fail or not, at least you know that you went and tried it. Ace of Cups. Emotions, again, it's got a heart there. We're taking our emotions to the heart. We're tuning into the heart. There's a lot of love going on. Valentine's Day tomorrow. We're coming from love, not fear. And then we've got the Wheel. The Wheel of Fortune. It's, see the dice round the neck? It's your choice. To me, it's your choice. You can either keep going round and round and round, but in balance, it's your choice to choose. What you want to do determines what outcomes you have in your life. At the end of the day. And people have got to remember that, you know. And you can always open another door and go the other way if something isn't working for you. You don't have to stick to where you think you have to go because you've spoke about it, or at any time you can let go and choose differently. Yeah, it's wet here today. Yeah, what's this David saying? I don't know. Is David not from this chat normally? Some people are perceived as stupid. Some people act stupid when they're not. Some people are very clever. So, you know, see it as you will. Some people have called me stupid. Not looking so stupid now. But then we've got the devil. But some people have sold the soul to the devil. They will follow the fame and fortune to be basically puppeteered. But we're seeing a lot of that go on now in the celebrity, you know, realms of people speaking out, seeing what the music industry and other things are really behind the scenes, and it's not really something you'd want to go and do. And we've got 17 and 17 as a validation. And then we've got judgment. Well, judgment is coming. Judgment is coming for a lot of those people. Don't judge yourself either, because it's been hard here, but true judgment is coming of, what's the saying, the meek will inherit the earth. I'd say the good people, that's coming. The 9 of Cups is the gold. We're going to the golden age. The gold within you. The gold is you. It's God within you. It's your source energy. It's not about the treasure. It's all within you. And Temperance is, it's been hard to wait and watch what's going on, but we've waited, we've spoken, we've waited, we're still on 17 and 17, and things are being seen now. Patience is a virtue. It's had to be done over the time it's done. It's had to be done the way it's been done, to drip feed it out to everybody, because it'd be like the film The Purge. And then the last card that's just fell out is brilliant, as I've been talking about crafting, and what I'm doing is the 8 of Pentacles. You could say finances again. If you want something to come in, this lady is working. She's working on her craft, she's working on her ideas, whatever it is. She's got to work on that. Maybe she's got candlelight, maybe she's working into the night, but that's what you have to do sometimes. You have to put the effort, the time, the dedication into what you want to do consistently. With the moon cycles bringing it in on a full moon, and you will get there if you work on it consistently. You've got to put the effort in. Some people want something for nothing. That may be a bit of this energy. Where is it? Those who thought they were going for a better life, and other things have happened with fame and fortune, but the things you want to bring in, you have to put effort into what you want to do, you know. Sit there and dream it, but you actually have to put the work in. So, you know, if you want to or not. I'm sure we've all been fools before. I am right. Sometimes we learn important lessons. We do. And that's why it's good to be the fool sometimes. We have to make mistakes to know what's right and wrong with us. We start learning, the universe will keep giving you things. And if you don't keep learning, you'll keep getting the same outcome. And a lot of people go, oh, this is happening to me, why is this happening? Because you're not changing something up. You're not looking at what's not working for you and trying to change it, because it is hard to change sometimes. Once you start changing it, things will move forward. So we've all done it. No one can say they haven't done it. No one can say they've never made a so-called mistake, but it's just all learning. So don't be hard on yourselves. I'm sure there's something else I wanted to show, but I can't remember what it is. I don't know. And it's still on 17 and 17. So this guy will be back. They're talking about what I've just read out before. He'll be back before 2024, because we all know what's gone on with it. So, you know, yeah, can't wait. Signed up for the platform that will be being launched. Exciting. I'm trying to think if I've seen other stuff, but like I said, I'm just happy that people are waking up to bullshit, basically, and the people are standing. Power back to the people, as this guy always said. America first in the world, meaning, because a lot of it went on in America, they'll sort that out, and it's coming over the world, which if you look, it's a domino effect. It's happening, things over there. Then you've got Canada, domino effect everywhere. It's brilliant to watch people stand with each other. So Yeah, I mean, we all say, oh, we know nothing, and we all think we know something, then we know nothing. But what I do know is the world is uniting and coming together, and they are fighting back, but with love. So we do know some things in that sense. And that is out there for everybody to see, and it's a beautiful thing to see. Yeah, worldwide awakening, as we got told a few years ago. It is the Great Awakening. You can see it more and more, and it's beautiful. And you've still got, why it's going on, are the mod censors. Yes, why, David? Are you scared you're going to get censored? You'll get censored if you're saying silly things. You know, I'm not scared of that. Right perspective comes from past experience. Yeah, and yeah, but why this is all going on, remember to try and not get triggered. Carry on doing things for you that keep you happy while we're going through this period, because this period isn't going to go away. It's not all going to, something comes out and all of a sudden it all goes away. You've got to work on it. You've got to build together. So, you know. Yeah, no, we don't need to know everything, but what I'm trying to say is it's blatantly obvious what's going out there. And the reason why some of us talk about it is because we like to share things for the people who are not seeing it, that may see it. But, you know, if you've got good people around you, but there's a lot of people out there that don't have people they can trust. Either because they don't trust people anyway, because things have happened in the past and they don't trust people, which sometimes you've got to give in and start to trust people. Not everybody's bad. You know, they get the whole thing that everybody's bad. But some people haven't got people to trust, so they'll be looking for people. You know, not everybody's got that. Not everybody's got that. We don't need to know, because we're starting to see things come out anyway. And sometimes we need to see things to know things, to keep us safe in a certain sense of not being in the wrong place at the wrong time, because shit does happen sometimes. Jeff says, hi there, joining in from Ohio, US. So much love to everyone. Thank you, Jeff, for coming in. Thank you. I just love America. I absolutely would move there if I could. You know, I've always been supporting the Teaster, and will do, because I know God works through that guy and many of us. Not really bothered about what anyone else thinks. That's just my truth on my platform. You know, my heart nearly burst open when I saw Canada, the videos that I've seen on Canada, the truckers, telling the police as well, like some of them, no, we're doing this, you know, we're staying here. The support of the people in the streets, giving them food. My heart nearly burst open, because it's a beautiful thing to see. Oh, I did have something to show you. I'll show you the Maoris. Then I got the video from Leona. That's the one I was going to show you. Burst open again in Australia. So I'm going to show that. It is important people see the spirit of the people, because people have lost the spirit, and that's one of the most important things I'll say before I go. People need to see, just like Q said. We're not going to tell the people, we're going to show the people, because some people need to see it, because it gives people the spirit back. So, this is, if you didn't see it on my community page, March to Parliament Protest 2022. This is in Victoria in Australia. Ring light out of the way. We've never been done like this before worldwide. They'll only get bigger. Look at the people. It's not a farty little march. Go Australia. Not seen on this scale around the world ever. So people talk about it's the same as before. It's not. Don't know what David's talking about. Try having a conversation with people in chat. Massive. Took him at myself. Ace. And I just want to 1 minute. Sorry, I just sort of wiped myself off then. I didn't know how to come back in. Yeah, it was my fault. Being honest, I was just getting rid of David. I'm not really interested. People going about trolls, censoring. It's like, I don't know what he was saying. It's like, why are you trying to come in, trying to disrupt? If you're trying to disrupt, I don't want to know at the end of the day. People will see that as, but you shouldn't be censoring, you know, you're supposed to be in unity. It doesn't bother me. If you're not making sense and you're just moaning in chat, go somewhere else where, you know, you're not moaning and people are trying to have a conversation, you know, doesn't bother me. So, don't really know what was going on there. And I also understand why people do shit like that as well. So, don't know if he was. If he wasn't, apologies, but, you know, that's what it sort of looked like. Wasn't really making any sense. Hi Teresa, hi everyone in chat. So what time is it? So yeah, I'm going to stay on for a few more minutes. You know, especially when I've seen names that I've not really seen before. They could be coming from anywhere, other troll channels or anything, I don't know. I'm not really interested in people that are just trying to disrupt chat and people, you know, when people are talking. A lot of them know what they're doing. I'm not saying they are, but, you know, hey-ho. We know the silliness that goes on. Yeah. So, yeah, lots of people will be searching for those, being shining their light for answers. Please be kind. For them, they didn't understand nor see. Yeah, he may be one of them, I don't know. But when people are asking, you know, what's up, and just don't really know what was going on there. And remember, it's harder on my side because sometimes you'll be trying to get out what you're getting out and you're trying to read chat and then you see like a bit of distraction and it's a bit like, so people have got to be aware on my side. It's quite hard to multitask, trying to look like something, trying to see what you're saying. Yeah, it was a distraction from the conversation, exactly. So no skin off my nose there. You know, go and watch a few of my videos and find out what I'm about and then maybe come back and have a conversation with people. Yeah, exactly, yes, but if they're not engaging then just listen, otherwise you should, like a heckler, just shout into the crowd. Yeah, exactly, which is distraction to me. So whether you like that or not, hey ho, that's what happens. Yes. Oh, Jeff is having a cup of tea or coffee. So am I. So I've seen a lot of movement going on in the Trump family, Twitter, Instagram, saying stuff and things. It's great flipping memes going out, freaking hilarious, so funny. That's what your spanners are for, but sometimes the spanners are a bit slow on the mark sometimes, so, you know, that's why I went in there, swooped down like an eagle. But yeah, anyway, we're not talking about that. That's just what happens sometimes. Like I said, if it wasn't meant for that, I apologise, but whatever. Sometimes you've got to do that. It's easy to get distracted off what you're trying to say. I need to top up. Yeah, so go Canada, go Australia, go Europe, all the people that are doing this. You know, the people who go to those things as well, that's what they're meant to be doing. It's not what I'm meant to be doing. You know, I've been to a couple, but it's not where my thing lies at. But it's fantastic to watch, and like I said, it gives people the spirit to do what they're doing as well. And the more it grows, which it is doing, it gives people the confidence. And they know, and I'm not being funny, Trudeau and all them, what they are shitting themselves. Did you hear what he said about something about don't follow the Canadian people? It's like, what? For freedom? Are you an a-hole? But we all know he's an a-hole anyway. Just like Biden promoting giving crack addicts crack pipes for free. I mean, hello. But that's just waking people up. Like, have you ever seen a president like it? No, because he's not really president, is he? This guy is. Anyway, I'm just going to get carried away and start joking about everything. I'm getting in one of the moods. Must be the vibes. Yeah, I was going to time him out. Been a while since I've been on. Yeah, forgot how to do it. I know. I just saw it and I was like, what's that about? What's that about? Yeah, so I don't know. It's just, like I said, I'm concentrating on making stuff. I'm very observant about what's going on, but I don't get caught up in it all. My boyfriend probably gets a bit like fed up now and again because I'm like, oh, you seen this? And it's not ego. It's, have you seen this? This is what we were talking about. Oh my God, it's come out. It's come out like they've just acknowledged it. Hello. It's like exciting. People are waking up. That means humanity's waking up. That means things are changing. So to me, it's exciting. And I know a lot of you out there will be excited as well. Yeah, and Jeff is saying in America, lots are becoming aware. Here also, crack pipes. I know, and what was his son? What was his son? He's probably giving free ones to his son as well. You know, that's not even him, but you know, there you go. Yeah, that's what I mean when he's using the word stupid. It's like, you know, just coming in saying certain stuff. Then again, it's like you can have a channel, someone can pop on because you've just seen someone pop up. They don't know what you're talking about. They haven't took time to look at anything else you've done and they'll say what they want. But I can also get rid of people as well. So yeah. So like I said, it's basically, I'm still learning, I'm still growing, I'm in a new situation with certain stuff. There's something that may be happening this week coming that I'm going to share with you if all goes to plan. And if it doesn't, that's cool as well, because it's still going to be a learning, what would you say, a learning thing, which is good anyway, which I'll explain. I'll let you know either way, but I'm not letting you know at the minute. And then it's my birthday next Sunday, and something's happening which I will be filming, and I hope the weather's good because I want to share it with you. And as Indigo was saying, there's 2 twos, because it was her anniversary yesterday. Mine's all the 2s as well, because my birthday's on the 20th, 2 of the 2nd, 2, and this year it's 2022. Very divine feminine energy, Pisces, yeah, loads going on there, so that's quite cool as well. And I think if there's something else. Oh, watched one of the what was it, King Arthur films yesterday with Keira Knightley in, and don't know who the guy was, English actors, and I loved all the Celts in the blue because they looked like avatars, and Braveheart and all that, and it was great, and there was something said in that, it was just brilliant. Anyway, it was great. Yes, it'll be my Earth Day next Sunday, on the Sunday, your centre point Sunday this year for me, so that's great. We've got Valentine's Day tomorrow on a moon day. So like I said, very aware that they do use stuff for people to buy. And, you know, a lot of people go, oh, you don't have to buy things for the people you love. Or some people, because some people do all that for, you know, show, and they'll all put it up what they got for Valentine's Day and all that, and then some people go back to being a bit of an ass to the partner. But like I said, I can celebrate it, and I do love my partner every day, and we do say it mostly every day, so it's a thing we do anyway. But I'm going in the vibe of tomorrow of love anyway, and what's happening around the world. Like I said, the thing that I've got him, we didn't need to get each other anything. It's a good thing that we need because we use it a lot. And what he's done for me is the cutest thing ever, and I will share it next week. Oh, I can't wait. That one of my son's birthday, the 20th of the... and then it's Finn's coming up soon, and he's a Pisces as well. Yeah, thank you, Big Red. You know you will see me next weekend because I'll be filming my birthday treat, because I think you'll love it. I don't want to say too much because you'll know what it is. It's not actually a thing. It's a... I'm not gonna tell you. I'll surprise you because it'll be for you guys as well. You'll like it. You'll like it. I will share. And we got Revel as well. Happy early birthday, same day as my older brother. Love language are different. Oh yeah, so hang on 2 minutes. I'm going to go and get you guys something. I forgot to bring it in. Yes. How old is he this year? That magic number 7. let everyone know that you thought it sounded like a kettle. What? Oh, my drum, yeah. Yoo-hoo. So I'm just laughing because my do I need that light on? That bright. I did a sound bath on my fella this morning, and he said one of them sounded like a kettle boiling, which was my sea drum. But I thought I was going to play you some music. I haven't got all my instruments out. I haven't got my little mini tom drum out. Mind you, I could get it out. It's in a cupboard in front of me, but I can't be bothered. So I'm going to bring this down. He did. He said it sounded supposed to be sea, and he said it sounded like a kettle boiling in the background. So I said, I'll have to tell everyone. See what you think. But what I would like you to do is get in a comfy position, and all I'm going to do is go quiet, and I'm just going to play a little bit for you, just for peace, a bit of clearing, and before we go. Yeah, it always angelic sounds quite elemental to me. Elemental, angelic and cosmic. So, yeah. That's the sea drum. So I'm just going to play this intuitively. I'm not, whatever. I've got my crystal singing bowl. Quartz crystal it is. So let's see. Hopefully it'll pick up. I'm just going to play a bit so you can just sit and listen. That's all you've got to do. It's green and pink. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ding one of my little energy clearers, and then I'm just going to play intuitively for a little bit so you can, sorry I'm just messing around with the top, so you can maybe think about what you want to clear, think about what you want to bring into your life, and just feel into the music, the sounds. So here we go. And you can always go back to this after and listen to it again if you want. So I don't know how long it's going to be, long or short or whatever, and I'm just going to go with the flow. So I'm going to start with the bowl, singing bowl, and this is heart chakra, by the way, because it's all about the love. One of the biggest vibes over fear, so let's go. And if any light language does come in, I'll just do it. Let the music of the sea drum, like waves, wash over you of anything you want to release, cleanse. Getting a vibrating like I say something, so something might come out. Vibrating here. Anawana shinawana itananawana asha uyanawashati anawa yanawutanana ishiwana ushutuna iyanawakata iyanawa inawana. Hello everybody in chat. So I just thought I'd give you that. I just felt like a lot of energy that I had to speak, and you don't have to know what I was speaking, it's to feel it. Don't need words. In that sense, I thought we understand. So yeah, I feel quite, that really was vibrating in my heart, but it is a heart chakra bowl. And it's quartz crystal. So yeah, so I thought I'd bring you all that. Perfect timing, dinner is ready. Yeah, so if you feel a bit out of whack or a bit of anxiety come up, just go back to the end of this video, not the whole video, and maybe just listen to that. And when the waves come, the wave music, just think about things washing over you. If you're in the shower or the bath, I always do it. I always, say out loud, letting things wash away and cleanse, things that are not needed. Watch it go down the plug hole. Visualise it washing away. Took me back to my crystal cave dream. Very good. So I'm going to go now because I've got things to do. I think the fella's just finding a film for us to watch while I'm carrying on crafting. It's a Super Bowl on tonight. What you reckon? There's big arrests, even if they didn't show. There's shit going on behind the scenes, No, I won't be watching it, but I guess if there's anything, we'll find out something or other. But I feel very relaxed now after that. Hope you do too. Needed that, Dolly. Much gratitude and appreciation. Well, consider that a gift for tomorrow, because it was the love vibration for Valentine's Day tomorrow. Be big on that vibe tomorrow. because that's what matters at the end of the day. And I just thought I'd come and say hi, have a mixed chat, you know, because I haven't been on a lot because I am busy, but I'll try to come on when I can. Like I said, I don't feel the need to talk about such things sometimes because it's being seen. Maybe there'll be different videos like I've just done now with the music and different things, because I'm not afraid of showing the different things that I'm into and letting other things go and doing other things, because that's what I like, the spice of life, being different and learning new things all the time. So thank you very much. Like I said, if you want to come over and support me on Instagram for little handmade business, it is Luna New, as in NU accessories, and you'll find me over there trying to get things done, you know, with everything else that I'm doing. And I will see you soon. Felt like ages. Lots of love and gratitude, Dolly and everyone. Yes, Jeff, and thanks for coming in. I don't know if you've seen you in chat before, but anybody who's new may be listening after. The spirit of the world is winning, and it's plain to see. And as Lois has just said, blessings to all, and I will say blessings to all, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Where we go, on we go.